How's everybody doing? This is Josh from Bariatric Boxes. It's been a minute since we made a clip, so let's take time to update everybody. As of yesterday, we have a new store or online store, so it's a new ordering process, kind of. You still go on the same website, bariatricboxes.com, but now you'll go to place order, click that, and that'll take you to the new online store. You have to create an account, a username and password, and for the time being, you can only use a debit card or credit card for payment. So we will not be accepting cash or Venmo or PayPal at this time until we can figure out some kind of system to get back to the way we were doing it. So I have that. With that, it's great because Eat Fresh Tech is who is running our online store now. They have multiple meal prep delivery companies that they work for or have contracts with. They build everything. They create everything on their own. So we have the ability to, as we grow, to ask for them to create for us anything that we kind of want built in. So hopefully it builds to like a really cool relationship. Other than that, I think our ordering has been better for the last 2 weeks. Hopefully, I haven't gotten any calls or any messages saying that I was missing something. We changed up the way that we do it, so we have a better system. I think hopefully. Seems to be a little bit more efficient. So if you are missing anything, let me know so we can go back to the drawing board again. Other than that, the pastry chef, Maria, she stopped by, posted pictures. Pita bread, she made it's a little like twister roll with ranch. Granola bars with dried blueberries. She made a loaf for sliced bread. Something else. But it was all delicious. You can't beat freshly baked bread. Doing a shelf life test. Today's Tuesday. They're already starting to get a little bit stale. So we're looking at different alternatives as far as like all natural preservatives or freezing the breads after they get done being baked, so they stay fresh a little bit longer. However, I kind of want to experiment with the preservatives. So guar gum, xanthan gum, cellulose fibers. These things are all like plant-based, natural, semi-natural ingredients. But I think if we play with that, it might create something a little bit like might have a better shelf life. So we'll see. Other than that, promo, April Fool's promo. How do we do with that? I think everybody did well with it for the most part. I was able to talk to people sporadically throughout the weeks to kind of see how they're doing. I think the majority of people had the same kind of hurdles to get through as far as decreasing their calories at such a deficit very quickly, and then trying to find like snacks to manage their days or on the weekends when they didn't have the meals. How do you manage that? So that's something that we're going to kind of keep on focusing on. How did I do? I did horrible. I lost like 12 pounds the first week or whatever I posted. I lost like 12 pounds or 10 pounds or something. And then the timeline is I lost the 12 pounds. And then that Tuesday, I went with Misty from Devour down to the U.S. Food Show in Atlantic City. And that was just like a buffet of processed foods. So I had some of them. And then I was going to get back on it the next day. And then I forgot my meal or my lunch or something. So I ate out. And I kind of just snowballed. And I was just like, I'm just going to eat out. The good thing is, I think this is the point where some people, so I've never dieted. I've never followed like any kind of meal plan or any kind of, any kind of structured diet. I've always just exercised and cut back what I was typically eating. So to go through this, I learned a lot of things and kind of got a different perspective as far as what other people may go through as you're trying to cut calories and follow a diet. As far as why I didn't follow it, there's no excuse for it. It's not that like, I don't know. I didn't like emotionally eat. I didn't get frustrated. I didn't like, nothing happened. It was just like, I just pushed it back and got back into old habits. The main thing was skipping meals and then having like one large meal. And that's typically what I would do. So where do I go from here, or where do people go from here when they hit like a road bump or a speed bump in their diet. I still am going to get down to 190 pounds. It's just to get back on the horse, and I'll get back to eating meals. Um, what I don't think I'm not going to be able. I can. I'm probably not going to do like I was averaging about 800 calories a day for 10 days. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to probably do something a little more sensible. Probably have lunch and dinner, a bariatric box, and then breakfast, like a granola bar, and then probably a few snacks or something to get me through the day. Um, and then probably like a cheat day, not a cheat day, cheat meal, not a cheat day, so my calories don't get too out of whack. And maybe I'll document that or something. So we'll see. Um, but I think for the most part, people that did follow it, I've heard people losing 20 pounds was kind of like the average number of people were losing. The cool thing was I have diabetics that were their blood sugars were dropping, and I think I posted today. One of our customers, I think she was ordering like 10 or 15 meals. Well, she had to be ordering more than 11. So yeah, like 11 or 15 meals every week for the past 4 or 5 weeks. And her blood sugars dropped like 120 points, and her weight dropped, I think, like 20 or 15 or 20 pounds or something like that. That's awesome. Like, that's great. The doctor took her off insulin. She's only taking metformin. Um, that's great. She didn't like do anything besides eat meals and follow what I kind of told her what to do. Um, and she still was able to have foods that she enjoyed. She still ate out. She still did what she wanted to. She just kind of had a little bit more control of her diet and what she was taking in. Um, so those type of things are awesome. Seeing those kind of success stories with like weight and blood sugars and things like that. Uh, the next promo, because of this, the next promo, I want to get the meals covered by insurances. So I want people that are diabetic or people that have had bariatric surgery, I want them to have the option to eat meals that are going to help them achieve whatever goal that they are trying to achieve. To do that, I need to collect as much data as possible. Um, so the promo is going to be, I don't care how many meals you buy from me. I don't care if you buy 1 or 0 or 15 um, for the entire month. Whatever you buy, if you track everything for the entire month, I'll give you $1 back for everything you purchase. So you get money back for tracking. The catch is I'm gonna have dietitians, and Jimmy Nutrition's probably gonna be in this. I haven't asked him yet, but he'll probably be a part of this. We're gonna have people review the MyFitnessPal to check it for accuracy, to make sure that your weight matches the numbers that you're putting in for the MyFitnessPal. We're also going to have like teaching classes to show you how to use MyFitnessPal and what to pick, how to use the barcode scanner, how to enter in bariatric boxes, to kind of make it as accurate as possible. And that way you do it month to month, and there's no commitment by you, obviously. But if you do it for a month and say you ordered 10 meals a week for 4 weeks, you'll get $40 back at the end of the month after we review the MyFitnessPal. So what we get is we get the data saying that we get the file, track your weight, maybe your blood sugars, and track what you're eating. You get cash back, and then what would be cool is eventually we can get like a university hospital to help fund this, and then in like 4 or 5 years, then we can get a present it to the insurance companies, and that way we can get these meals covered. So if people can't afford it, they can still be taken off their insulin or be taken off medications, or help with the healing process for after surgery when they need pureed or mechanical soft, or help people with dysphagia or really any kind of medical nutrition therapy. So that's where my mind's at for the next promo. And that promo is going to be a forever promo. So we'll talk about that more. If you're interested in it, let me know. If you're already tracking MyFitnessPal, awesome. We'll just review a few things, and then we'll go from there. So that's that. I forget what else we'll talk about. I don't know. In addition to getting the cash back at the end of every month for tracking, you also will be educated on like nutrition. And you'll also learn how calories affect weight and how food affects what your goals are nutritionally. So I think it's a lot of incentive for both parties, for us trying to get our data and try to get the meals covered by insurance. And then for you to understand food better and understand nutrition better by working with the dietitians and working with the team. Additionally, we have the opportunity to put like Beckett and put like our area. If enough people track and we can get enough data, then we would be supporting meals for future people to receive, which I think is also pretty cool. So, other than that, we have the first annual community health fair. I gotta find a name for it. So June 15th, it's a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will be having a health fair with about 15 vendors. I'll be adding more as time gets closer to the event. Tickets are $2. What you get for that $2 is you'll get to walk around. There's going to be tables set up with local businesses like GNC, My CBD, oils. We have Devoured Desserts, Yanni's House of Cheesecakes, Bariatric Boxes. We're going to have a food truck, just Fork It. They're going to be out here slinging some food. The bar will be open so people can purchase drinks. There will be solar panels. There's going to be insurance. There will be I Love Kickboxing, LA Fitness, Retro Fitness. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. It's going to be a flyer coming around, so you'll see that. I'll probably put a boost on it on Facebook and see how that thing goes. We could probably only fit in like 200 people in here. This is where it's going to be at St. Michael's Mutual Club. So I'll find out what the number is, and I'll have to put a limit on how many tickets we could sell. So that should be fun. I think it'll be a cool little afternoon in Gibbstown to check out local companies. They will be providing samples, and they have like discounts and different things. So whatever they want to kind of offer to you guys, that's what they'll be giving you. Other than that, we're still kind of growing and still chugging along here. Thank you for your patience. You guys have been, again, awesome. Like without you guys, none of this stuff would be coming out. So thank you so much for allowing me to continue on and keep growing this thing. So again, if you need anything, let me know. If you have any ideas about anything, or if if you have any concerns or any issues with anything, that survey's still out there. I think I should post that or probably put it on the website. There's a Survey Monkey thing that you just can click on. A bunch of random questions about how we're doing and some spaces to fill things out. I do look at it and I do try to make the changes if they're feasible and they make sense. So, all right. So, if you guys have anything, I'll be posting more videos on Thursday. Try to do some more educational things about weight and explain things a little bit more in depth when I have a little bit more time. So, until then, see you then. Thanks. Orders due at midnight Wednesday. Don't forget. All right. There's a clock on it now. So, if you don't get it in, I don't know how to turn it back on. So, email me and we'll figure it out. Thanks.